Ladies and gentlemen, Josh Sanj, welcome back to the Bodybuilding News Network. We have some physique updates just under 2 weeks out from the 2023 Mr. Olympia. Derek Lunsford first coming up here with some physique updates. And I just wanted to highlight real quick that if you do not know, he placed second last year at the Open Mr. Olympia. And this is his first full offseason of prepping for the Open division. So it could be a very considerable change of what we've seen last year with him prepping. Essentially he was only prepping for about half the year for Open, and I can't remember when the special invite was announced, but this is going to be his first full off season of being an Open division competitor. Top two. Debatably, I think there's a good chance he's going to win this Olympia. Maybe Samson if you're looking for like the super exciting pick. I don't think they're going to give it to Nick Walker. I think it's going to be even more exciting if Nick Walker has to continue to just grind it out. Truly a Jay Cutler-esque story. Bodybuilding is very much politics, and I think that there's a good storyline to be had here. But looking at Derek, I think he looks phenomenal. He looks very big. The conditioning is slowly improving as well, and I can definitely expect to see him at the best of his capability, the best we've ever seen him in just under 2 weeks. As of posting this, we have not even one full week, because next week, 7 days from now, it'll be the 29th, and then I'll be flying into Orlando on the 2nd of November for the press conference. So I'll be there that morning, and then I fly back out on the 5th after finals on the 4th. So we do have a very exciting Olympia coverage coming for you here live on BNN at the Olympia. Probably one of the only channels my size that is reporting on competitive bodybuilding on site. So make sure you stay tuned for more coverage of competitive bodybuilding and the Olympia here on the Bodybuilding News Network. And of course, best of luck to Derek Lunsford coming into the Olympia. I think he's going to win. Moving into I think is a very exciting story. Flex Lewis announcing that he's maybe doing some sort of a comeback. We had a lot of videos talking about Jay Cutler's comeback for the Masters Olympia, where he, got back in shape and his push to 50. Flex Lewis, after having, it sounds like 3 months of not weightlifting at all, coming into this Olympia weekend eventually, next weekend, it looks like he's making a mental shift from just doing diet and supplements and cardio, and now he's going to start reintroducing weightlifting in, hopefully, as a fan and also as a bodybuilding commentator, I would like to see him get on stage again. There was a huge push, huge excitement when he announced that he was going to the Open division. He did receive the special invite, right? He had a special invite. Another reason why this channel is so cool is we get to actually have conversations, and we get to make sure we're all on the same page when it comes to information. But I thought he did have the special invitation for Open, and then he ended up not competing for, I think it was medical related. His body just wasn't responding to the supplements, or he wanted to pause and start a family. I know that was a huge thing for him as well. And I thought I heard that he was having another kid. So stay tuned for that information. I'm not sure if that's confirmed yet or not, but for me, as a fan of bodybuilding, as a fan of Flex Lewis and what he's done for the 212 division, I'm very much looking forward to seeing what he could do for the Open division and how competitive he could be once he puts on all that muscle again. I mean, he has the perfect weightlifting system, the Dragon Lair out in Las Vegas. He has his own gym, it's private, and there's no reason why he can't be a top Open competitor, in my opinion. So share your thoughts on Derek Lunsford getting ready for the Olympia, and Derek Lewis, or Flex Lewis getting ready for hopefully a very exciting Open comeback. Next up, we have a story that we don't really hear too much about stuff like this, but Ghost of Sparta on Instagram, aka IFBB Pro Dr. Mazoon, is being suspended from the IFBB, from competing in the Mr. Olympia in the 212. You can see here on the screen, he competed in the Dubai Pro, two-time Dubai Pro champion in the 212 division. And what happened was there is, the IFBB isn't the only division, isn't the only organization in the world for competitive bodybuilding. We all know this. But he was suspended because he attended a non-IFB sanctioned show. He didn't compete, he didn't promote, he didn't guest pose, anything to do with the show, except he attended, probably supported his friends, and maybe got a picture or two. And for that reason, someone in the Pro League decided to suspend him so that he can't provide for his family and compete at the Olympia. I think it's disgusting. I don't condone what the Pro League did in this situation, and I hope that the decision is rectified. It's just absolutely disgusting what the Pro League does from time to time. Moving into another exciting news update from Charles Griffin. This guy is such a wild card because since he tore that pec, everyone's kind of hesitant about him. We're not really sure if he's going to do very well at the Olympia or, what to expect from him. But, those legs look phenomenal, and I think he's going to do a great job. He just looks amazing. So, let me know your thoughts. And Totoro, as he puts his butt in the camera, let me know your thoughts on that. And, look. Oh, sorry, I'm having too much fun tonight. And not last, but certainly not least, but Branch Chen. Chen Kang got ready for a Olympia qualifier this weekend, and he won that show. And this is a video from him 4 days out from that show, and I thought he looked phenomenal. And he is qualified now for the 23 Olympia and the 24 Olympia. I think that's a phenomenal job, a great strategic decision from him and his team and his camp to, one, come into this Olympia and hopefully maintain a top 6, maybe even a top 10 finish here at the Olympia. But also, he's knocked out a qualification for next year's Olympia. So if he is looking to improve in the back department or the upper body department, he has all the time in the world to make those improvements and continue building that physique. I mean, he's still a very young competitor, and I think he has a lot of room to improve besides the legs. I mean, the legs are just phenomenal. The legs are world class. There's no question that, the hamstrings, the quads, everything is really nice when you look at this guy's physique. But I will say that there are rooms to improve in the thickness and the density in the upper body and the front and the back when it comes to the upper body. And last but certainly not least, please subscribe as we reach 10,000 subscribers here leading into the 2024 Olympia. We have some physique updates from Justin Shier. And this guy, I think, is going to be a dark horse. I think he's going to be a top 10 pick that a lot of people are not looking at. I thought he was going to be a good comparison with Nathan Diasha, but Nathan won't be here. So he did not check out my last video if you did not know about what happened to him. But that'll do it for another episode here on the Bodybuilding News Network. Thank you so much for watching all the way till the end. It really does help the algorithm, and it helps the channel grow. Subscribe if you want more, and follow us on Instagram at bodybuilding_news_network. I'm your host, Josh Sanch. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.